All right, happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2026. That should be when this video comes out. This is going to be just a quick look at my 2025 and then plans for 2026. Just some quick things. So starting off, I can't remember when I posted my first video, but it's been a couple months now since I started this channel. And I believe the two main focuses for me were doing the Let's Plays and fighting games. So let's start with the Let's Plays first. Not much is going to change with those. Despite, not really getting tons of views, I enjoy doing them. I enjoy playing them. I've always been a Nintendo fan, and that's still going to be the main focus going forward is Nintendo games. I know there are other things that have caught my interest as well. Like Resident Evil 9 is coming out this year. That is definitely going to be something I plan to play, by the way. And as well as Pragmata, which is something I played on this channel as well. Well, the demo I played on this channel and really enjoyed that. So that's probably going to be another game I'm going to Let's Play. I'm currently working through Metroid Prime 4 and Pokemon Legends ZA. I know Pokemon has DLC, which I have to get through, but I feel like I'm almost close to wrapping up that game. My plan is to try to focus on one Let's Play at a time. However, these games seem to be coming out faster than I thought. So they kind of collide with each other, and then I'm stuck doing two Let's Plays, which I don't mind doing. But like I said, they don't pull in tons of views, and I notice some of the other stuff I do is a little bit more popular than just the generic Let's Play stuff. But that's not going to stop me from doing them, because I just like doing them, and I like playing through those games, and the whole point is for me to just share my experiences playing through those games for the first time with everybody. So, there's going to be times where I'm double Let's Playing games, and it feels like that's going to be suffocating the channel. But hopefully things settle down soon. I know the next big Let's Play for me is probably going to be Animal Crossing. I know that comes out in January. I believe Mario Tennis comes out the month after that. That's not a big Let's Play type game. But I'll talk about games like that in the future part. But yeah, the next I think the next big LP is going to be Animal Crossing. Hopefully the stuff I'm working on gets wrapped up soon. I'm not exactly sure since I'm playing these games blind, but it feels like I'm getting close to the end for some of these. And then Resident Evil might be, I think, the next big LP. Anything farther than that, I'm not really sure at this point. But just know that the way I do Let's Plays and the way they're structured and how I'm currently handling them, not much is going to change on that front. And then the next big focus on my channel was fighting games. I know I haven't been posting a ton of fighting game stuff. I've actually really wanted to post more. So much happens I feel like so much stuff has been happening with fighting games that I haven't been able to keep up, on top of all these big games coming out. I really wanted to play Chun-Li in Fatal Fury, but I haven't really gotten around to making a video for that. Meg came out in Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. I have been playing her, and she's awesome, but I haven't really made too many videos on that either. But I do want to try and focus on doing more fighting game stuff besides the main Street Fighter videos, because Fighting Diary has been a big thing for me, a big focus for me. And one of my goals was trying to get Jury into Master before the end of 2025. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, and that was mainly due to just a lot of stuff happening in life, right? Work and school. and I got a string of illnesses that pushed me down, and Let's Plays were just easier to do at the time, so that was kind of like my main focus. And I haven't really been pushing out a ton of those fighting diary videos with Jury, but I do want to make those, now that I'm feeling better, I do want to make those a bigger priority so that we can finish up that goal. Hopefully, I feel pretty confident in how my play style is. I feel confident that bare minimum reaching master is very, very possible for me, and it could happen very, very soon. Hopefully it happens very, very soon. And then once that goal is complete, I might start trying out, like, that's when it'll open up the, open up some room for, like, other fighting games so I can actually do what I really wanted to do and, like, tackle, like, all the new content that's coming out, because I don't just love Street Fighter, right? I love, like, a lot of fighting games. So I plan to try out, like, some weird stuff, some, you know, like, all the new stuff, and go back and play some of the stuff that I missed. There's just tons and tons there for me. And the goal is to try and just tackle as much of that content as possible. All the content that, at least all the stuff that I'm interested in. Like, I know the big thing is Guilty Gear Strive getting 2.0. I'm really excited for that. I really hope I have a clearer schedule when that happens. That's going to be a big thing for me. I know I mentioned Fatal Fury on the channel a few times. I would love to actually try and play Fatal Fury at some point. Going back to Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising, right? I really, really enjoy playing Meg. That is something else that I would like to put more time into. As well as, you know, before Meg came out, I was a big Narmaya fan. So maybe, you know, I could do Meg and then try out Narmaya at some point. We'll see. I feel like Granblue still has some legs on it. And I think the season is coming to an end soon, but I definitely feel like there's a little bit more to that game. But we'll just have to wait and see. Either way, I still plan to play it because I love that game. But I think that's going to be it for, like, fighting game content. Just hopefully more, basically. Just more fighting game stuff, right? Whether it's, like, reactions or just playing ranked or checking out whatever new thing comes out. Yeah, I definitely want to do more with fighting games, basically. And that's pretty much gonna be the wrap up. The big 2026 goal, though, is streaming. Streaming is gonna be a new thing I plan to try out. I've been kind of testing here and there whether, you know, I pretty much have a streaming setup I've been playing with for a couple weeks now, I should say. But I haven't actually done any streaming yet. And for fighting games, I feel like it's a great way to just share the entire experience. Because I know for now, when I started Fighting Diary, it was to share, like, as much of the experience as possible while I rank up to Master, but that started to be a really big ask for me, so I started trimming down those videos into smaller sizes. You know, cutting them down to just one part and trying to keep them under, like, 1 hour. But if I'm streaming, then I'll be able to have, like, everything. So that's kind of like the plan, and it won't just be ranked stuff, it'll be casual stuff. It'll just be anything, like, I just feel like playing a fighting game today, so let's stream it type of thing. And then I mentioned earlier, games like Mario Tennis comes out, I think, early next year. I'll have to double check, but I believe that's an early it's coming out early this year. I feel like games like Mario Tennis, Kirby Air Riders, Mario Kart, that type of game probably would do better on streaming. So that's also going to be something I want to try. But yeah, I think the big takeaway here is that streaming 2026 is a go. And I think that covers everything I wanted to cover. But yeah, so far I'm pretty I think the big thing for me is that I just enjoy doing this, right? Like I look at some of the I guess you call them like analytics or whatever. Like YouTube doesn't really push my stuff too hard or too heavily. And I kind of expected that. And then for me, it's not really about the numbers, but it's just about, I just enjoy doing it. So that's why I don't think much is going to change. Unless I get like feedback from somebody or from like a bunch of people. I haven't really reached that level yet. But it just, as things are, I'm fine with the way things are, so I'm just gonna keep trucking along. And yeah, if you are watching this or you have seen some of my videos, I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about in this video. If there's something I missed, I may add some stuff, but I think that's it. I think it was the Let's Plays, the fighting game stuff, and the streaming, right? Streaming is going to be an entirely new thing for me. We'll see how that goes, but it should be an exciting 2026. Hopefully everyone has a happy and healthy 26. So here's to a good one. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on another video. Later.